Good morning everyone. Praise the Lord. Today we are going to do the story time. So as we have finished our art and craft, we have a story now. So you can see here, by seeing you can understand here, we have a lion and a mouse. We are going to read the story of lion and mouse. So here, it was a warm afternoon. The king of forest lion was sleeping under a shade of a tree. A mouse was playing nearby and happened to run over the sleeping lion. The lion woke up with a roar and grabbed the mouse. How dare you you wake me? He shouted as he shook the mouse in his fist. Please, your majesty, let me go, pleaded the lion. Someday I shall return your kind favor. The lion heard the mouse and laughed loudly. He let the mouse go. One day the mouse heard the lion roar in pain. He rushed up to the lion and saw him trapped in a net. He rushed quickly, called his friends to nibble away the net. The lion was rescued. The lion thanked. So now here is a lion and here is a mouse. So we know who's the jungle of the king of the jungle? Lion. Lion is the king of the jungle. So it was a warm afternoon. The king of the forest lion was sleeping under a shade of a tree. So it was a afternoon. It was a warm afternoon. So in summer days, how it will be? It will be very hot. So the lion was sleeping. It was a afternoon time. So the lion was sleeping in a shade of a tree. So here is a tree. The shadow of a tree is here. So the lion is sleeping in the shadow of a tree. A mouse was playing nearby and happened to run over the sleeping lion. So here is a mouse. The lion was sleeping. So the mouse was playing here and there. And then the mouse saw a lion was sleeping. So what the mouse did? It started to run here and there on the lion where the lion was sleeping. It was playing from up to down. It was doing a slide on the lion. So the lion woke up and shouted, and the lion woke up with a roar and grabbed the mouse. So as the mouse was moving and playing on the lion woke up and roared on the mouse and was shouted and to run over. The lion woke up and roared and grabbed the mouse. So he woke up and grabbed the mouse in the fist. So here is a fist. He grabbed and shouted as he shook the mouse in his fist. Please, your majesty. So the lion woke up and told, why are you disturbing me? So he roared on the mouse and the mouse was pleasing lion. Your majesty, please leave me. It was pleasing. You please leave me. I will, someday I shall return your favor. So the mouse was asking the lion, please leave me. Someday even I will help you. Well, you are showing the kindness to me, so I will help you the one day. So the lion laughed and the lion left the mouse to move. The lion heard the mouse and laughed loudly. So the lion heard what the mouse said and laughed loudly. And he let the mouse go. So he laughed loudly. Why did he laugh? You are so tiny mouse, what help you will do to me? So it was laughing, thinking of that, and it let the mouse to go. So the mouse went and it was playing. It went to its home. And One day a mouse, so here the lion led the mouse to go, and the mouse went to its home, and then the lion went to sleep again, and then one day the mouse heard the lion roar in pain. So one day the lion was shouting, help, help. So the mouse heard that sound. So here the mouse is at home and the lion is roaring. So you know how the lion roars, and it was shouting for a help. And here he rushed up to the lion and saw him trapped in a net. So here the lion was sleeping because the mouse. So one day the mouse heard the lion's sound. It was roaring, and then from there it heard the sound, and it came to the lion. He saw the lion was trapped into a net. So the lion was trapped into a net. The mouse came to the lion. He rushed up to the lion and saw him trapped in a net. He rushed quickly, called his friends to nibble away the net. So the mouse saw here the lion was trapped in a net. So immediately he went and called all his friends and came here to the lion to nibble all the nets from here. So the mouse nibbled all the nets here and nibbled away the net. The lion was rescued. So he nibbled the net, then the lion was rescued. He thanked the mouse and they became friends. So the lion became free from the net and he thanked the mouse. Thank you, mouse. So the lion thanked and they both became friends. And moral of the story is no one becomes greater or smaller by his or her size. So the moral of this story is that we should not be greater, like no one will be greater, either they are big or they are small. So we should see to this intelligence and how they do that. So this is the moral of the story. We should not neglect. It is so the lion did not tell to the mouse, you are a little one, just it laughed. But later on the mouse helped the lion and nibbled the net and he made free for the lion. So the moral of the story is no one becomes greater or small by his or her size. By seeing the size, no one will become smaller or greater. So this is the story of lion and the mouse, and so this story will be learning. So each day we will learn one paragraph. So we will see in the next class to read the one paragraph or story. Thank you.